Hey guys, it's Kathy. Hope you're having a good night. I wanted to put one quick one up today because I got a new microphone. So I just wanted to test it out with a video, see if it's any better, see if I still echo or if it sounds like I'm in a swamp. Although it is bold of you to assume I'm not in a swamp. I could be. You don't know me. I could be in a swamp right now. So yeah, I got a new microphone, and when I plugged it in, it broke all my software. So I had to get into my registry to fix it. It was terrible. So I tried to record this one video. It's not even a great court video. Just telling you now, it's okay. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's not great. I tried to record it. I don't know how many times now. I've lost count, and it's just not going well. So here we go. One more try. Let's see if I can get this up tonight. All right, and on to the video. So he comes at the judge here a little bit. And at first I was like, oh boy, here we go. But then I'm sort of on his side with this one because if I was in his shoes, I would probably be a Karen at this point. And he's doing the best that he can with what he has. He's trying as hard as he can. So let's watch.
Okay, Mr. Poplar, tell us your name.
Julian Maurice Poplar.
And Mr. Poplar, we have counsel here today standing in for Mr. Gonick, your counsel of record. That's the lawyer there. Just for today.
Yeah, okay. Just so you see, his lawyer's not here. His lawyer's not here. It doesn't say it until much later in the video, but he has 2 counts of larceny against him right now. Just in this court. He has other cases in other courts. But just in this court, he has 2 counts of larceny, each with a 10-year sentence hanging over his head. So it's not like it's not like he's driving while license is suspended. No. This is real. Like, this is a lot of years for him. And his lawyer's not here.
Today's hearing, do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, and so for today, we are here for a probable cause conference. The charges, of course, are larceny from a person, I believe. There are 2 counts, each count carrying up to 10 years in prison.
Okay, I thought it was much later in the video. I didn't lie to you. I'm just stupid.
So you do understand what the charge is, correct?
Yes.
And you do understand that you do have a right to have your preliminary examination fairly quickly, within 21 days of your original arraignment date, and 7 days from the original probable cause conference date, which you didn't appear at, and we didn't know where you were because we were told you were no longer in Macomb County. But you could probably at least have it quickly from today's date. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right.
And Your Honor, if I may.
What's going on?
Just to clear a misunderstanding that she's since last time. The court did indicate that he failed to appear last time, which was July 7th. I did have a discussion with other counsel this matter. I also did have a discussion with the defendant's mother, who is present in the courtroom today. It is my understanding that Mr. Poplar was never released from Macomb County Jail, and that he has been in, at least from Macomb County Jail inmate locator. He's been there since March 1st. So I don't know who sent that message out to this court, whether that he was released or not, but I did wrote in my notes that date and times to prove BCC, defendant failed to appear. The defendant was supposed to be in Macomb County Jail. Macomb County Jail indicated that he's no longer there.
That's what I am.
So
who knows what happened? But
I don't know what's happened
today.
but I just want to make.
Okay, just real quick. So he got arrested in March for something completely different, something else, or multiple other things. I don't know. So nothing that has happened to him so far has kept him in jail any more than he should have already been in jail, because he's already sitting in jail for something else. Um, so yeah, they lost him. He fell through the cracks, and this case has been delayed. I think arraignment was June 21st, and then the probable cause was wait, yeah, July 7th, and it's August now. So it is well past the 10 days and 21 days and everything that they said. Um, However, he's not sitting in jail because of this case. So yes, he has every right to be upset, especially when you find out, what he's been through. But just so you know, it didn't really change anything. Nothing would have been different.
The record that I'm not going to hold that last hearing against the defendant, and, I'm not going to consider that. It's not going to affect how I handle this case. Is that what we discussed, Counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, so what do you want to do today?
I want to set a date for an exam.
Okay, set it for an exam. How many
Excuse me.
witnesses?
Excuse
sir.
me, Your Honor. In this matter, the only reason I've been able to get court dates was because I sent the court a petition, a writ of habeas corpus, and I sent the habeas corpus, which stated on it that it was 10 days that I had, that the court had to bring me before a judge. And I'm sorry, I don't have the form on me right now. I thought I did, but it has exceeded that 10 days. And I just had my mom, who has been assisting me a lot on these matters, to call the court clerk this morning, and the court clerk did verify that they received the habeas corpus on July 14th. So now it is set. It is now 4 days past the 10-day rule in that petition.
Okay, sir. We scheduled this matter according to what we could do and what Macomb County could accommodate us on the Zoom. I'm not dismissing the case because we didn't bring you physically here. We brought you here on Zoom. And all they would do is rewrite the case anyway. It doesn't make the case go away.
In the petition, it stated that if I didn't be brought before the court in a timely manner, that by the court's own motion, the charges be dismissed.
He tried.
Okay, that's what your petition says. I'm not doing that, though. It's my motion I have to make, and I'm not making a motion to dismiss it because we got you here. And if you and your lawyer
it's
would
not
love
within
to,
the 10 days.
Sir, if you and your lawyer want to brief the law on it and make that motion, you can. But I'm not doing that today.
I haven't been able, Your Honor.
Sir, you're going to have to go through the whole process again. It's not a permanent dismissal. They would just rewrite it. You would have to go through arraignment again, and we'd be right back here. That's the way that would happen, even if I did dismiss. But if you want to brief that, you can.
Okay, Your Honor, I understand.
Anything that people did delay this process intentionally. And I'm pretty cautious when it comes to.
No, as soon as we got this, we asked to have it set. I set aside the warrant to set it for a probable cause conference, and this is the quickest day that they had.
That's correct.
So that's
Okay, Your Honor, I still have something else to say, please.
Let me ask you a question, sir.
My
Do
bond
you
was
have a
raised.
lawyer? But why
Yes,
do you
I
have
haven't
a lawyer?
I
If you're gonna
haven't
do
been
it,
able to speak to my lawyer. I haven't been able to speak to my lawyer since this case has been on the docket. My lawyer has not reached out to me at all.
He's in there for maybe 20 years hanging over his head. And it's been, he was arraigned, I think, he was arraigned on June 21st. And then the probable cause was July 4th or July 7th or something like that. So June 21st, he was in there. It is August. He's facing 20 years, and he has not spoken to a lawyer yet. Not once. And he's here today in court finally, and his lawyer is not here.
Okay, well, you want to give the message to Mr. Gonick. He probably needs to do some kind of video or in-person visit over there to Macomb County, whatever they do.
That's
Because
what
the client is struggling without having talked to him.
And everything we discussed today, we relate to Mr. Gonick.
He said he's gonna make sure the lawyer gets to you either by video visit or directly over there to the county jail to visit you, because it's not that far. So what else you want, Mr. Poplar?
Yes, and also the bond, my bond was raised for me for apparently missing the last court date.
Sir, I fixed that. I fixed it. I recalled the warrant and reinstated the bond.
I was hoping that I would be able to get a personal bond.
Sir, you're already incarcerated for something.
If I may,
Yes,
Your
but
Honor,
I'm-
even if there to be no bond in this matter, he does have holds from the Frank Murphy court. Also, he has no bond, I think, in one of the charges out of Macomb.
I'm not changing the bond at all until after the preliminary examination. If you and your lawyer would like to make a renewed motion about the bond, based upon some facts and information, not just because you want to get out, then I will listen to it, for sure.
Totally.
But can't do anything today, and you can't go anywhere anyway.
Yes, well, I'm working very hard to get
I believe that.
get out. That's what I'm saying. So I need things to work in sequence. And if I have one thing hanging over me,
That's
then
right.
it's gonna hurt the next thing. Just like how he just told you.
Sir,
Well, I got bonds over here.
I'm not sure why you got so many things hanging over you in the first place. Why if you're in, it's because of something you may have done. May have. So I don't know why you got so many things out there that you're struggling to try to get free on. I don't know anything about this case at this point, Mr. Poplar, so I'm not changing the bond. I have heard no abuse of discretion in setting the bond or anything at this point. So if you would like to have your lawyer address that at the next court date, especially after we hear some evidence, perhaps it might be in order to give you a bond reduction. But there's no basis to do that now, and you haven't shown any abuse in what was already set. And I did fix it where I reinstated what was already forfeited and how it was increased. So the original bond in this matter from the arraignment, let's see what it was. Arraignment date, it was a $500 cash assured bond. So that's what you got back. Doesn't get too much lower than that.
$500 bond. Well, you know what? Maybe he just wants you to pay him. You ever think about that?
For 2 alleged larceny from a person, 10-year felony counts. So, how many witnesses, Mr. Topali? Okay, no cursing.
Was that for me?
Yes.
Sorry.
How many witnesses?
4 to 5, Your Honor.
4 to 5?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Mark. I know.
She just said no cursing, and then she said, "Oh Jesus." I don't know. Maybe isn't that like worse? Like for a Christian, isn't it worse to say like, "Oh Jesus"?
Not on this case, he got a bond. I don't know what the other one.
Your
Judging the
first
judge.
day, you got nothing going on except one sentence, September 14th.
Okay.
The other days, you got 2 exams.
No. September 14th will be good. What time?
9:30.
9:30. And that's free. Federal warning,
Yes,
I don't see any other things that we
one
said.
sentence.
one sentence. Can you make sure we keep that free because we got 5 witnesses?
I will.
Okay. So So that is the exam date. His bond is reinstated.
Make it 9 o'clock.
Yeah, let's make it 9.
I thought the preliminary exam had to be 21 days. Oh,
That was from your original arraignment date, sir, and you weren't here. We didn't know where you were. So that would have been 21 days from the original arraignment date that the warrant got issued, so.
you
that
said,
time
okay.
frame, 21 days from June the 26th. We way past that.
So you saying I'll waive the 21 days being waived?
Yes, because you weren't here on the date that we were scheduled for, and we did not know where you were. So we can't go 21 days from your arraignment because when we were here, you weren't, and we had no idea where you were. We just found out where you were, that you was in the jail.
That's because I haven't been able to talk to my lawyer. My lawyer won't even answer my phone calls from the jail.
Well, if it's collect, I don't know if you.
No, I have a prepaid.
You got money on a card? You got money
yes,
on
I
it?
have. Yes, I can call anybody
call me,
in the
please.
United States.
Okay. Mr. Golding needs to get on that.
Okay, breathe. She is whispering to this other lawyer, you better tell him that he needs to contact his client. No. She's been yelling at this guy the whole time, and he's in the right. She's been yelling at him and blaming the victim the whole time, and now she's whispering to this other lawyer, you better tell him he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't. No, he should already be in trouble. This is absolutely unacceptable.
I'm gonna get on him when we come back.
I understand. I'll relay the message.
Okay.
I didn't even see my attorney before I came up before you, Your Honor. I'm just now. They just threw me
we
in
got
here.
you, Mr. Popper. We got you. Now, if there's some more problems, I'll handle it when he gets here on the next date. So you just keep track of what you think he didn't do. But if he gets there, he talks to you, and you all go over whatever you need to go over, then you should be good to go. Okay. So September 14th, 9 a.m., and we will need a video. No, we're gonna need him a writ to get him out of Macomb County.
Correct, Your Honor.
So can the people make a note of that?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll take care of that for sure.
From Macomb County Jail, so he can be here in person for his exam. All right. All right, that's gonna conclude this matter for today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I wanted to stop the video, and I accidentally stopped the recording. So I'm going to try to add this onto the end of the video that I just did, because really I recorded it many times today trying to get this to work. If not, that it's just going to abruptly end, and that's it. But if I can get this attached, which I can, thank you guys for coming out and watching and helping me check out my new microphone. And I hope you all have a great day. See ya.